Welcome back, guys. We're continuing on the cleanup. Hey, like this pan, we're doing old school. Old school. And when I say old school, I mean old school. Forgive the bench, it's a wreck. You see, we hand washed this cylinder head, gotten it ready to start throwing our valves and whatnot in. We're not going to do that today. We focusing on cleanup. The block has still got to be honed. That's something that's got to be done. It looks like somebody took and blew up a damn golf cart engine in there. The cool part about this is it gives you the opportunity to check things. And like its balancer shaft, etc. You can check all the teeth, make sure there's no messed up teeth, make sure everything is good to go. That was like this little breather, which does not come with a kit, surprisingly. But it was stuck. This breather was stuck. So I got it unstuck, freed it up. I may look into getting a new one. Don't know. Don't have a clue. But this is old school. This is the way it was done when I was coming up. You got a pan, you put a little gas, diesel fuel, mineral spirits. I happen to have some Berryman that I used, along with some mixed gas. And it's cleaning stuff up pretty decent, believe it or not. Really, really impressed, but considering I'm doing it by hand. Inside this cover, I've got it clean. It's ready. This is a side cover, you know, for the block. But here's the deal. It's called a little bit of elbow grease, fellers. So you just got to put a little grease in it and scrub. Get you some of these little wire brushes. Be careful on mating surfaces. I use a brass. Let me see if I can find it. I got a mess here. I use this little brass one because it's not as harsh on surfaces such as this, and so on and so forth. Don't just go out there and get a piece of sandpaper and sand on that surface. That thing needs to be flat. It needs to be, perfectly flat. It needs to be where it's going to seal good with the head. If not, you're going to have an issue, and a big one. Here's no sandpaper whatsoever has been put on that mating surface. And I will check these surfaces for flatness, making sure there's no high-low. None of that. I mean, come on, guys. It's a 2-cylinder golf cart engine. But I still like to do stuff the best that I have the ability. I do not have a hot tank wash here. I do have a regular pressure washer, but it's still manual. It's just loaded with stuff, and I ain't had time to clean it out. So this was the easiest, quickest way I could jump start this, is just do it old school. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. It's been done that way for years. Clean it up. Make sure you get you a good blow nozzle. One like this, preferably. This thing has like tons of pressure, and you need to make sure that you blow all passages, all oil passages, all passageways. The threads, holes, all of that stuff needs to be blown out. If you don't, you're going to end up with a problem. And it's a problem you're not going to want. So make sure that you do that. We're going to continue washing all this. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We got to hone the block. I still got to hone the cylinders. I haven't done that quite yet, but let me see if I can pick this up. That's one reason why the block is not 100% clean. Look right, maybe you can see them. You can see some of the original crosshatch in that one. It's got to be honed, unfortunately. Something else too, man. There's the block. There's a O295L. This is a 295 Robbins engine, but it's I'm sorry for the movement. It's discrepancy with me. See, this is EH something. I forget what it said. FH or EH. 80 something, blah, 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 blah. But serial number is the pad for serial number for the block. On the tab down at the mountain, that's where you mount. I'll try to dig into those numbers and give you the do's and the don'ts and whenever I get around to it. I'm going to tearing up stuff. Damn crankshaft won't fall over. Hey. Let me stand that back up. All right. So that's going to wrap this little short one up. We're going to continue to clean. Get parts clean, get parts blowed off, evaluate everything, see what's happening. Videos are a little short, but I'm trying to play catch up so I can get a lot done. Then once we get the assembly, I'll be putting you up on the tripod, and here we go. Okay, guys, I really appreciate you watching. We thank you for subscribing to the channel. Hey, hit the notification bell. Like, share, subscribe, you know the drill. Thanks, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.